Ben laid out a lot of things that weren't implicitly obvious until you look at them, like how identity politics laid out this implicit hierarchy of worth as a human being. Instead of all men are created equal, Western leftists rewrote the proverb as all white men are trash and black, transgender, lesbian women who are also Muslims are queens and white men oppress us. Seriously, the more minority groups you belong to, the better off you were in the world. I also read a book Shapiro wrote that I was a big fan of. He illustrated the fact that every year ahead of election cycles, racial politics were pushed. In 2012, Trayvon Martin's death received international news coverage, and discussions on racism came up. There was one way to prove that you weren't racist in America: vote for a black man. And that same year, after months of coverage on systemic inequalities faced by African Americans, Barack Obama was elected. This point really hit home for me because I saw it again in the 2020 presidential elections. A man who held a gun to a pregnant woman's stomach was killed by a cop. That man was George Floyd. He's become almost a saint, and his death sparked months, protests, riots, and discussions on racial inequality. At one point leading up near the 2020 presidential elections, support for Black Lives Matter was at an all-time high, with well over half of Americans supporting the organization. That year, the party of love, tolerance, and hate the whiteys was elected into office.